Dot. I'll do a shaded log, and this is actually a white to black to white blend that I rolled up.
Okay.
You can do any kind. Reduce it down to the width there, and then just take and extrude this out here.
Okay.
And since it has no direction or pattern, you don't have to watch how you're orienting it,
Sure.
kind of thing. And you can mix and match your pieces in your clay guns. So you just extrude that. And then you have, the best way to do this and the easiest way is to just basically, now we're going to just wrap this up kind of just like you're doing a bullseye cane.
Mm-hmm.
Do one wrap, do another wrap kind of situation, so that it's in the center.
Mm-hmm.
So, got the straight cut. And I'll roll it up, just like you do. Do that mark and back it off. And trim it. And then it matches. So you got a butt joint there. Roll that in. And I like to just offset it, but I do that because of the bullseye canes. I've always done that. What I'm shooting for is the diameter of the inside of the gun.
Oh, I see. You just get a cleaner, more predictable.
Right, and it's in the center. I can repeat it the same scale, and it doesn't matter, you know, if I do a large square or I do a small square, the proportion is that same kind of thing, so you can repeat it.
Repeat it meaning next time you want to do this
The
project,
exact-
you can do the same project.
Because if you look at all the dots on here, they're all the same size, but even the different colors, the dots are all the same size. Think about it, kind of.
Why wouldn't you just use a thicker piece of clay?
You could. You
Okay,
can.
okay.
I just know that you can do a thicker one, but because I want those layers, I want air in them. So if I do them in 3, I'm less likely to get air to lose some of the
Okay.
cane. So this is pretty close to right where it is. So I just need to very minimally
Reduce that.
reduce it, just really as little as you possibly can, and I usually just pull it. And that goes in.
You're good at that.
Take a little spot of the outside color, and Mari finally said, yeah, that's why it works, Linda. I didn't put it together. She told me that what I was doing was actually what she does, is put a little piece in here to cover it. Right. And then
I've only opened one. I only have one path here to open, but they are.
and also it's the thing of you get a lot more than you think you're gonna get. So, you know, everyone's like, oh, you gotta fill up the whole extruder, and I'm like, you'll have, if you're going to the small, it's always remembering that. That proportion.
I'm up in the mountains and I can't do it till I get home.
And if you squeak like that, you know you should put machine oil on this
Yeah, it was doing good until
The video started.
till like yesterday.
Until
So then-
Julie showed it.
So then if you look in there, you've got Skinner blend dots with white wrapped around them.
Excellent.
Yeah, and so, I mean, that's why I like, I mean, to go to that, from that to this, in no time,
Yeah.
you know, it's all in here.
So you've just stacked those up side by side. and
Side
you
by
did all
side.
this the same way.
And just made rows of them, like this. You know, you can make checkerboards of them, you know, group them this way.
Right.
I like to put them on the edges of things. But then this is the same thing, a little bit blurry, but it's the larger, the next size up on the disc. So it'll work on any size disc. You just have to remember to make your starting amount more. If you're, you know, the bigger your initial disc is when you're doing the final extrusion, the more you have to make.